Live in about 10 seconds from now. I can't see you while this happens. I've got a screen that comes up and tells me we're done and that we are getting straight off to the wish. I'm going to kill that off now. I'm going to come back to you guys, and we are being live streamed. Look, guys, really good to see so many of you in the room today. It's wonderful to have your company today. It is neat to see so many of you here. Look, guys, it's a crucial time, I guess. Lots going on. We're going to talk about a lot of things today. Firstly, we're going to talk about the charities and the structure going forward with more changes to that. We're going to talk about the loyalty program. We're going to give a big airdrop out today for those that have joined that or do join that today. We're going to talk about a chance to invest with the team members, and we're going to get that underway as soon as we possibly can. But we're going to talk about a number of those little issues around the place as well. Sorry, Shoki, you don't need to make yourself a non-host, mate. Just make yourself a co-host. Look, so we're going to talk about a lot of these things, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to answer your questions. So we've got the team in. You'll see Shoki seems to be on camera for me at the moment. Alistair's in, Michael's in. We're expecting Simon to join us. Hi, Abbas, how you doing? And good to see you guys all. And the number one most important thing that can happen tonight is that we can answer your questions. We will be giving you guys lots. We'll be giving you, hey, Michael, welcome in. Sorry to make Michael, yes, he's a co-host as well. Look, we'll be giving you lots of information. We're back on the PowerPoint today. And while we're going through, if you've got any questions, let us know. But please understand, in addition to that, that we will be stopping at the end when we finish presenting and just answering questions for as long as we can. We've got 60 minutes today. As you guys will know, the Actions 12 guys know, this channel is used for, this channel isn't used for, but there is a Sunday market update afterwards. I'd like to be off before that. I'm hoping to be through this in about 30 or 40 minutes. It looks to me like I always like it when I run into Shukri and he starts telling me stories about guys turning $14 into $1,500 and how they're going to turn it into six figures in the next few weeks. And it just tells me that the crypto market is back, and that is a good thing for us. We've seen a bit of action in Binance in the last couple of days, just holding on to our price value at the moment. We've got some buyers coming in. We'll talk to you guys more about that as we go along. But I'm going to start off on what we're really all here for today. And what we're really all here for as an organization is we won't be doing an interview with Tony Thompson today, but we are going to name the top four.
Paul, you've just gone on mute.
Yes.
But somebody else has muted me. Am I unmuted now?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Great. Because I'm just going to minimize up. So great to see so many of you on camera. Nice to see a few more attendees on camera. Look, the top four for August were Bali Tribe feeding the starving in Bali. Chris Fitzgerald, who's going to replace his home after the border steals his life savings. I think he lost about $300,000 there. New Zealand Indoor Cricket helping players prepare for internationals. And the Boho Animal Rescue and Kindness, the dog rescue in Philippines. Boy, some of those photos, I sent them off to the website developer earlier today or yesterday, and boy, they are quite confronting. Great work that those guys do, and we're really looking forward to the next stage for these top four. Now, if you're in the top four, we're going to go through what happens next, and if you're not in the top four, we're going to go through what happens next. Either way, there's a chance for these organizations to keep getting money in the future, so do stay with us as we run through this. If you're a supporter, if you're a supporter of Wish, it is time for you guys to start. And if you're a supporter of Wish, it's time to start and see if you're prepared to donate a little bit to one of these charities or a couple of these charities, because their final allocation is done based off people donating. Now, how it works, what happens next for these days? We've named the top four causes for August, and from the 5th to the 12th of September, community donates to the top four causes. Now, we are literally waiting for our new website with all of this done to be forwarded through. The link to it should be done during this AMA. If it's not, and these guys aren't up by the 5th, they go up on the 6th, and we will let you guys know on all the communications channels, and we will extend it for them for a week. Can someone let the guys in the waiting room in, please, guys? Can someone just be doing that the whole time?
Yeah, I'm doing it, Paul.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. So for the top four, for Bali Tribe, for the dog people, for Chris, for the Indoor Cricket, they're going to be on a web page, a separate web page. They're going to have their own wallet on it, and the community is going to donate to the top four. Now, at the end of the week, we will allocate to the top four our 14,000 coins, and it's done on the percentage split of donations made for each cause. So let's say that there's, in an easy language, there's $100 in total donated, if one of the charities, one of the causes has got 50% of that donation, they get 50% of the 14,000 coins. If one of them's got 20% of the donations, they get 20. Now, all the money donated goes to the cause. There's the 1% tax on any wish you put in. Other than that, everything else goes to the cause. And plus the 14,000 coins gets divided up amongst the 4 causes. On the 15th, we're going to send the coins to the top causes provided wallet. And the 20th, the 25th, and the 30th of September, we will send the other 3 causes their share. So we just spread out the payment a little bit at 1 a week over that. Now, while that's going on, the top 4 can't enter the next competition until the donation stage is finished. And once the donation stage is finished, they can repost, and if they get enough wishes to win the next fortnight, they still get in the top, what's the next 2 or 3 for the next fortnight? For the next fortnight, we'll go through that. And we are going to go to a fortnightly model. Now, we talked last week about going to a weekly model, and we just think it's too much. So we're going to go to a fortnightly model, at least for the rest of September. So today, the top 4 go to a website. Everybody else continues on with the same amount of likes. And at the end of a fortnight, so that'll be the 12th, 19th, the top one just goes straight through. The second and third, the founders choose one of those and put them through. And then they go into their own donation period for the next 6,500 coins. Fortnightly model, the 5th and 19th of September, the 3rd, 7th, and 31st of October, each fortnight will give away 6,500 coins. So there's now, as we swap from a monthly model to a fortnightly model, there's a bit of crossover, but the top 4 from August go to a website and get coins donated to them, and that decides the percentage of coins they get, and the rest of them stay in the current competition. And the top 4 can come back in a week and rejoin the next fortnightly model. And at the end of that model, the first one, the top one, goes straight through. The founders choose out a 2nd and 3. We always have veto on the top one if we are all concerned about their legitimacy. They will be thoroughly vetted to make sure that they're legitimate, but otherwise the top one goes automatically through. So there's lots of changes coming. And look, I think there's 2 things we really need from a charity point of view right now. We need 2 things. The first one of the 2 things that we need is we need some more charities. We've got a really good barley charity that's already posted in. Her video was another very emotional video. But they've got a video which belongs to someone else. And when you click it, it shares to their page, not ours. They're in the background trying to sort that out. We should have that done on Monday or Tuesday. We could do with a couple more really good causes to make this next fortnight a really good choice for you guys. Our plan, our vision has always been to have any organization that feels they're worthy of money able to apply and our community make the decision. And right now we need a few more coins donated. And the other thing we need by the 15th of September, right now our coin's about 85, 86 cents. And we need it to $1. So with those 14,000 coins can make $14,000, or $1.50. So those 14,000 coins can make $21,000 that we give away, or $2. So that the 14,000 coins can be $28,000 that we give away to these amazing causes. So one of the things we're working on really hard in the background is marketing, to see if we can push the coin price up over the next couple of weeks. That's why a couple of the promotions that we're going to do today settle after that. In the meantime, we just need everybody to hold their Wish coins, buy some Wish coins, and see if we can get this value to a place where we can really impact these charities. We want to make sure that that we make sure that Barley Tribe has enough funding to make sure there's nobody starving in Bali. That is a huge ask, and that is our goal. We want to be able to support these causes in such a great way. So look, that's the causes part of this. Key dates for September. This is the new version. They're going in on starting today. On the 19th, the top cause by like automatically proceeds. The founders choose one of the next 2. They go to the community for donations from the 19th to the 26th. 26th, the allocation is confirmed, and allocations are transferred on the 29th and the 6th. So the allocations are always transferred on the 2 Wednesdays after we agree them. And all of these decisions you'll know are AMA days. So on the 19th, we'll be in the AMA explaining this. On the 26th, we'll be in the AMA explaining this. On the 12th, we'll be in the AMA explaining the donations to the earlier groups. So either way, there's lots of every week there'll be an AMA exactly making sure you guys know where we are. Guys, I can see some questions are coming in. Are they just people saying hello, or are they questions we should answer at this stage?
They are questions you need to answer, Paul. So,
Right,
man, you will give all these 4 causes wish coins. So that means you need to liquidate the coins for money.
Yes, we'll give them wish coins. What we do is we give out wish coins every month, and they will need to liquidate. Look, we've got a team that really helps us with that. So again, Mikey, Boo, Shook, if you want to jump into these questions, please do. But one of the things we'll do is we'll help the organisation to set up a MetaMask wallet so we can transfer money, coins into them. Or as we did for Bali Tribe recently, we found we had somebody on the ground in Bali who was a trusted member. We sent the money to him and he put that into the bank account for us. We sent him the coins, he turned them into BUSD, then into USD, and put it into the bank account for the cause. But our gifting is based on wish coins. It is wish coins that we give, and the cause or the charity turns that into money. Another question, Mikey?
No, that's it. That was the question so far.
Look, guys, I'm going to move on from the gifting in a few minutes. And look, I want to just go back and say what I said a few minutes ago, because it's not the end of a long spiel. We really need some more causes. And look, the causes that came in, I think I brought the first few of them in. And look, I really appreciate them coming in and posting videos and getting their mates involved. It was an amazing job Bali Tribe did this month, getting their people into our page and liking our page. But right now, we just need a couple of other people to come up with causes. One of the things that I don't want to do, I don't really want to approach 2 or 3 more New Zealand causes, which are the ones that I know, and have this start to feel like a New Zealand event. I'd really love to see some more causes from Thailand. One of the things that we believe about the causes is that it's important that we don't just end out supporting third world causes. We want a bit of a mix, because the truth is that a cause like New Zealand indoor cricket, people associated to that cause own 30,000 wish coins that I know of, and they help us to sustain, whereas people associated with some of the third world charities are less likely to be able to afford wish coins and support the whole project. So we need some first world stuff, we need some third world stuff, we need the mixing to go on so that we get the right stuff. Is there one more question, Mikey?
Sorry, mate, I'm just entering the names for the wheel spin.
Can Boo do this? Can Boo keep
Yeah, sure. There's a question so that we'll see fluctuation in the price of wish. It might go up or down as the coins get liquidated. Yes, I guess is the short answer to that. It's hard for me to really comment. Obviously, every crypto token or coin goes up or down when coins are bought or sold. So as this charity model goes forward, yes, when a charity does liquidate into fiat, then there will be a sale, which will obviously cause some price pressure, and that's why we are asking everyone to hold and stake their coins, and obviously all of our marketing efforts are going into new people coming into the project to support that price.
Look, in addition to that, guys, one of the things that we are doing is we're publishing these dates for you. So we're going to hand in the money on a Wednesday, and if they cash that money on a Wednesday or Thursday, it should provide buying opportunities for existing members who should know that, I don't think in today's environment that, what are we, guys? We sold 2,900 coins on Thursday and dropped the price 2 cents.
Yeah,
Is
that
right?
was for the liquidity. Yes,
It was not
that's
us
what it was.
liquidity. So
Yep.
I don't think that 3,500 coins is going to take 10 cents off the price or anything like that at this stage. We might see a little pullback of a couple of cents, and it's why there's basically an allocation every week, and different organisations will look at that really quickly. Some might quite slowly, but what it should do is give us an opportunity for some buying if we know that's coming. And look, with some of the things that we're doing, we expect to have a larger amount of buying come in as we go along as well.
And the fluctuations are basically offset by the high rewards. It's still high rewards that you have now. So just imagine it going in a range, and as long as it is in that range and the high rewards, that takes care of a lot of things.
Has anyone rung Simon, guys? Cheers, Sukri. Thanks for that. Thank you, Boo. Look, we really appreciate the questions. It isn't ask me anything. What we'd like you guys to do is to keep asking these questions. There's no hiding the answers. We just need to answer them, that you guys know exactly where we stand and what we're trying to do. And part of our, a lot of DeFi projects, they have these extra coins and they keep them for themselves for profit. And what we've done is we've got 10% of the coins that we mint are going to charity and 10% run this organization. And so far we've spent none of those. We've got a few of the tax coins that have been spent, but none of the ones we get each month. So in reality, what the charities get is only what other organizations being given to their founders, and we're just not doing the same thing with that. Don't expect it to have a massive difference at all. Guys, lots of participants. Great to see so many of you in the room. Hey Jeff, hey Lincoln, nice to see so many supporters with us at this stage. I've just seen another value. Oh, great. Look, a couple of really good questions there, and I can't offer them. Boy, I've got a lot of questions coming in. Let me, and somebody's being direct message to me. If you can, you're welcome to direct message them to me.
There's just one message there from Jeff. What are we doing about scaling the marketing?
Look,
we have 180 holders at the moment, and we need 1,800 plus. Absolutely, we need 1,800 plus. No question. We need 18,000 or 180,000. 100% correct. It's a little bit. I'll just comment on this while everyone's here, because obviously the price plot in the Telegram group, it suggests a number of wish holders as the last entry on that Telegram. Well, it's not entirely accurate, because, well, it's actually wholly inaccurate. And the reason it's wholly inaccurate is because it doesn't take account of those people who are staking their wish in either the wish pool or the wish farm. So we actually have a lot more wallets than 180. All that 180 means is the currently unstaked coins. So, and if you actually have a look at the full list, you'll see the vast majority of them are very tiny holdings, and that's because the process doesn't pick them all up when you restake. So it is useful to have that information there, but it's certainly not the be-all and end-all. I think we have a lot more people involved in the project than that, but I guess that's not really the thrust of Jeff's question. What are we doing about scaling the marketing? Well, we have a number of things underway at the moment. We're focusing mainly on Facebook and on Twitter in the social media sphere. We have booked an influencer, which will be going out into the crypto universe very shortly. And yeah, so we have a marketing budget which we're going to be committing over the next 4 weeks, and we're going to be announcing details of that specifically when we develop a project, and we'll be announcing those on Telegrams and at these AMAs as we go along. So everything is in play, but we're very focused on organic growth of this project. Obviously, the more people involved, the better, but we really want people involved who are going to support the project rather than come in, try and take some short gains and cash out. So it will be more of an organic process, and that's the method that we're going to be using for our marketing budget to try and develop that organic scaling of the project. But yes, very important. And that's definitely where we're headed. Yeah, we want 1,800, we want 18,000. There's no question. We want to be there.
Look, if I
Another question, the maximum supply of wish. Oh, sorry, Paul, if you want to talk a little bit more about marketing.
Do you have, yeah, look, I just want to, I'm going to talk a bit more about marketing, but I think, look, I've just done the price thing on Wish. We've got 205 holders now. And the majority, and Boo's right, that, the majority of those people are small holders and the big holders are all stake. But I think it's just worth watching that number as a trend. It's been going up pretty consistently for a little while. I don't think it's not an accurate number of holders, but there's no harm in keeping an eye on that as well. With marketing, we've got a YouTuber who we'll be working with in the next 24 hours, an influencer. We're working on a CoinGecko likes promotion at the moment. We've just got up to around 1,000 CoinGecko likes, and 850 last time I had a look. So, we're starting to roll out. And the truth is with marketing that, we are new to the space, and we made a mistake, and we took a marketing team that was recommended to us, and in 2 weeks and at quite considerable cost, they brought in exactly 0 new people. So we've replaced them. We've got a new marketing team working for us. They're bedding in. They're starting to make some progress. We've got the YouTuber thing coming up. We're going to be doing some AMAs. So we'll be continuing to market the thing, Wishcoin, because the truth is that we know this, right? That if we really want to support these charities, you're right, Jeff. We need to get hundreds of more people coming in. And I think we were a bit surprised by when we got dumped a little bit. The coins got dumped and price fell. It's taken us a week to get ourselves around that and work out how we're going to recover from that. And I think that's a reasonable thing. But we've got a plan and we are working on it. And you'll see some more stuff today in the loyalty program. That's one of the answers to it, Crystal. We're trying to get a loyalty program going, which encourages people to hold their coins and people to spend money. And if they do that, we're giving them incentives to do that. We're trying to bring new people in with the marketing. There's lots of stuff going on. Paul, if you need some help with the staking, just let us know. We'll get one of our guys to help you. I've got a direct message where we use some of it to West Invest in Cryptos that's pumping right now to boost the. I don't think that's what we stand for. We'll show you a different way of doing that a bit later on, Wayne. We'll definitely be getting some cryptos that are pumping, but not by using Wish coins that have been invested for the charity. Selling those would be difficult. Scaling markets, that's Jeff answered. Kia ora. What's the max supply of Wish? Welcome, Bernie from Paikokariki. Nice to have you in, mate. Good to see you here. Boo, you know the maximum number at the moment?
30 million tokens. Yes.
And how many are allocated at the moment?
There's about 364,000 in supply currently.
Great. So it's a DeFi, so it's printing coins daily, which go to the charity and go to running the organisation and pay for the staking and the staking returns. We should have a look at the staking returns reasonably soon. Perhaps, Boo, you can take us through that after we've done a bit of this stuff and talk about how high they are. Value of the Wish organisation. Do you have any idea on the value of the Wish organisation is, Boo?
The total market cap is just over 310,000 at the moment. So that's obviously the minted coins multiplied by the purchase price.
But Wayne, we'll come back. Let me deal with that at the end. If we haven't answered your question at the end, let me know and I'll come back to it. But right now, it's later on. We're going to talk about how we're going to do that. Not exactly as you suggest, but certainly along similar messages, similar methods. Right here, guys. Look, first of all, amazingly good to get so many questions. Guys, has anyone rung Simon? Can someone ring him on Skype or Telegram? Right, guys, we are going to leave the charity part alone now. We're going to talk a little bit about the loyalty program. And again, it's a two-step thing. The first thing we're going to try and do is we're going to get people who are, particularly people who are getting Wish coins from staking and then selling them to buy BNB to stake in Wish BNB. We're going to ask them to, instead of doing that, to hold them and to get some other benefits for that and to add their own BNB and to do that or just to stake them in Wish. And then we're going to see if we can stimulate the purpose of Wish. It's a loyalty program. You might hear us call it a membership at different times. It feels like a bit of membership to me. We've launched this. There's information come out about it. We're going to go through that for you guys again now. There is some big news about it at the end, so do make sure you listen to this. And we're still open to more thoughts on this and to evolving it. We really do want it to evolve. Here are the details of the new loyalty program. Click on the link to register. You're interested in start getting the benefits. But if you could share that into the chat for us, that would be great. Everyone who joins by midnight today and stay in the program until September 16th will get 25 Wish coins airdropped in. So if you join the loyalty program today, click on the link and register. All you need to do in there is put in your name, your email address, your account details, and what level you want to be put into. And if you don't know, just click the last option, which is we'll see how it goes. And at the end of the month, we'll check on those wallets and see whether you've sold any, take you out. We'll do that on the 16th. If you haven't sold any, we'll give you your airdrop. And if you've bought any, you'll be able to go to the different levels. So this basically is we need to do is be on level 1 to qualify for this. Be a Wish holder. You have to be a Wish holder, guys. You can't register this with no Wish. You've got to have a Wish before you can join our loyalty program. And if you hold those coins and don't sell any, you'll be at one of these levels for sure. I'll just do it again. I think Bruce shared the link for you guys. Everyone who joins by midnight today and stay in the program until September 16 will get 25 Wish coins airdropped to them. Look, one of my real goals, on the 15th of September, I want the price at Wish between $1.50 and $2 because that gives us more money to these charities. And a lot of this stuff is timetabled around that goal. So join now, hold on to your Wish until the 16th. And let's remember, guys, that if we all work together here, we will all benefit. Everybody who doesn't sell for staking and doesn't sell staking coins will help us to bring the buyers in, get us a chart that looks better for the buyers, bring more buyers in, more people who love the charities, and we'll push the price up to the benefit of you, me, everybody else, and the charities. So the more we can do this, the better off we are. I'm going to talk a little bit about Lordy Level 1. We've sold no WIS since the 1st of September. That's when it started. If you joined today, it's you still sold no WIS between the 1st of September and today, so that's fine. If you're a new member, if you're a part, you get a group weekly market briefing from a senior trader. Now, I'll get the team to confirm this in a minute, but my understanding on that briefing is that it'll be Shukri next Sunday, Mikey the Sunday after, Simon the Sunday after, and we will be, you will hear them talk about what they're looking to trade. So they're going to provide you some specific things you can get involved with them later on, but this will be a general briefing on, look, right now I'm looking at Cardano. Right now I'm looking at TPAD. Right now I'm looking at CardStarter. Whatever it is that they're looking at, they're going to share that with you. Now, we're talking about Simon ran an organization last year that made $2 million from crypto. We know Shukri made over $1 million from crypto last year. They're going to meet with you once a month each, and they are going to share with you what they did. So if you're on Lordy program level 1 every week, and what we'll do is this will generally be just before, just after the AMA. So you can watch the AMA, then watch this, or watch that, and then watch the AMA. So you condense your time as much as possible. And then the AMA, we're going to keep you up to date on the charities, who's gone through, who do they donate to, who's getting money, dates money's going out. The AMA is going to be a huge part of what we do. So Lordy level 1, just stake your wishes, just sell no wish. If you stake and you get some wish and you want to go to Wish BNB, buy some extra BNB or use some existing BNB, which I did this week to stake it up. I'm a hodler. I'm in the top level of this. I'll be putting some money in every week. Now, the Lordy program level 2, the well wishes, same as level 1, but you've got to buy over $100 worth of Wish or Wish BNB per month. You've got to be part of a group weekly market. You get to be part of the group market. You get to be part of the briefing. You receive a bonus 10 Wish coins a month for free via airdrop, and you get to attend the Wish annual conference online. Now, the annual conference is a big deal. Those that know my other organization, we run a massively popular Bali trading retreat whenever we can go to Bali. Might be in Singapore this year, but before we do that, we'll have a separate event for crypto people. And if you are on this level, you can attend it online for free, no cost. 3 days of us talking to the best crypto people we know and sharing our knowledge with you guys. And all you've got to do is spend $100 US a month on Wish, and you'll be able to come along and get all that learning. Now, we're expecting that to be March next year. It's like everything COVID. You've got to accept a little bit of flexibility around that. Getting in and out of New Zealand right now is a bit harder than it was a couple of weeks ago, but hopefully it'll be back. Numbers are getting better in New Zealand. So this is the plan, and no matter when it is, if you're on this, you'll be able to attend. Now, if you go to level 3, you buy over 300 Wish or Wish BNB per month. You're part of the briefing. You get 30 Wish coins a month for free. You get to the annual conference, and you attend a full day crypto course monthly. This month, that'll be on the 26th of September with Shukri. So you get a full day crypto course thrown in. You spend $300 a month. My gosh, guys, the bonuses are worth this. Never mind what you get from the staking, plus what you'll get when we get this Wish coin up. Let's be clear. Low numbers aren't the worst thing in the world. If you bought Wish at 77 cents this week, you made 12, 13% in a week. When you've got a low price to buy at, it's a good place to be, particularly with marketing starting. Imagine if we went from 80 cents to $1.20, you make 50 cents on the coin, plus all the staking returns, plus you get all this. It's a really good place to be a buyer. Level 3, just done that. Level 4, the Wish hodlers, this is the level that I'm on. We've got a number of other people joined this already. We've sold no Wish since, you sell no Wish since September 1st. You buy over 500 Wish or Wish BNB per month. You're part of a group weekly market briefing from a senior trader. The big difference is you can attend the Wish annual conference live. You pay your own travel and accommodation, but you can attend the event live for free. So you can come and spend 3 days live with all the founders. We'll have most of our extended team there as well, talking crypto with us, and we'll be working on a couple of incredible special guests as well. Now, $500 a month, and you get all of that, plus you get the benefit of the Wish ownership. So this is, and what's more, if you join by midnight tonight, even if you don't tell us what level you're going to be in, we're going to give you a 25 coin bonus as long as it's still there and following the rules on the 16th of September. We're going to do a Lordy program lucky draw. So a monthly withdrawal, do a draw for the Staker wishes, the Whale wishes, the Wish Warriors to be lifted to the Wish Hot List for 1 month. And we'll do that just before the education with Shukri.
Paul, we had a question from Chen just to confirm. It is $100 per month, or $300 or $500 per month. It's not 100 wish per month. It's $100 worth of wish.
Yeah, look, one of the things we want to do, Chan, is we're really concerned that if we made it 300 wish and the price of wish went from 85 cents to $5, then the money could stop people from being able to attend, right? Instead of costing you $100, it's going to start costing you $5, $6. It's going to cost you 5, 6 times that. So we've made it US dollars. And look, we'll go through the wallets on, that place you go through the wallets. And we'll check on, and if you're at $98, we'll give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe prices moved around a little bit, But we wanted to do it in dollars so it's consistent, as opposed to do it in coins, which would mean that if the price went up, it got more expensive for you. And really, the higher the price is, the less we rely on this to build it. So it's sort of win-win, if you like. So here's the promo for it. Now, Boo, we've sent the link out for people to join us. If they join it today, they get in the competition. Lordy program weekly briefings to be confirmed. 12th of September, Shukri. 9th of September, Michael. 26th September, Simon. And the full-day crypto course with Shukri's on the 26th. Shukri, what's the topic for that course?
This month, we're going to discuss IDOs, specifically crowd loans for Polkadot and Kusama. Okay, so you want to know what we've done. Some examples of crowd loans. Again, no guarantee of the performances this time, but the last one we did on Moon River, $300 of Kusama are now worth $3,600. The one that we did on Shiden, $300 of Kusama are now worth, yesterday was, almost 3,000 also. The third one, another $300 of Karura. Karura, $300 of Kusama is now worth about $400. So we got 2 big winners, and one is still a winner, but so-so.
So, mate, tell us about Dennis and how he and how he made money. What did Dennis do?
Yeah. Dennis is on steroids now. That's why he's not even here. He is a full IDO guy. So what he did was he got into this IDO called Star Atlas. You guys saw how painful it is for him. So he took $14. He made 1,500 of that $14. And now he's going to go into the IDO of Moonbeam, which is the parent of Moon River that I told you just now, right? And Moonbeam to me can do a 50x to 100x. So if Dennis gets into it, and he has 2 chances to get into it, he's looking at bringing $14 to 1,500 to 75,000 or 150,000. He should be in the papers in Australia, New Zealand, and Thailand, and Malaysia.
Guys, so Shukri, this is the kind of thing. So you're going to do a briefing next week.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of thing people on level 1, all they've got to do is not sell any wish. They don't have to buy anything, they have to spend any money, but they've got to be on level 1 of the wish, and they'll get this kind of information from you, right? How to do these things.
Yeah, on the crowd loan. Because now is the crowd loan season for Kusama. Hopefully there'll be something that we can do before the class or during the class. If there is, we'll do. But if it's even ending for Kusama, it's going to start for Polkadot very soon. So there will be something to do by the time of that class.
Team, can I leave you guys to answer the questions? I'll be back in about 30 seconds, okay?
So, this is like I said, right? That guys who were in my wallets class this morning, I told you guys, right? This is the $1 million cycle. You guys know, right? There are 2 times every crypto season. You can take 35,000 to 50,000 US, flip it into 1 million within 6 months. This is one of those $1 million cycles. You miss this, call me up in 2024, and only Dennis knows where to find me at that time. Okay.
Thanks, Shukri. Chen, just to recap on your second part of your question, the process of the loyalty program is to encourage people to buy and hold Wish. So it's a matter of buying and keeping it for that month. if for whatever reason, and again, if you choose to sell Wish, we can't twist your arm and say you're not allowed to sell your Wish, right? It's your Wish, it's your money, your tokens. Should you choose to sell them, it's perfectly fine, but then you come off the loyalty program. You're no longer part of that loyalty program at whatever level you've slotted into. And then you have to requalify and go through the process again. So hopefully that clarifies your questions. It doesn't mean you can't ever sell your Wish. Should you choose to sell your Wish, you can. It just means you're no longer part of the loyalty program. That's where the two are tied in together. Jeff, do these Wish per month need to additional tokens reinvest? Yeah, Jeff, that's totally up to you, mate. If you want to reinvest your tokens into staking and farming, that's great. You can. It's totally up to you. Hopefully that's answering the question that you're asking.
In relation, sorry, it might be a little bit confusing. Yes, you do need to purchase additional Wish to qualify for those levels. Obviously not for the first level, you don't need to purchase anything. Level 4, obviously up to 500. Yes, we are asking you to buy Wish to admit to those different levels. Obviously, we're encouraging you to stake in the meantime, but it is an additional purchase. It's over and above anything that you may harvest from your staking or farming. Yes.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, Shukri, I'm going to ask you to go first. I just got to go off and help Paul do something. We're just setting something up. If you can talk through, so guys, what we also want to do tonight is share some opportunities with you and talk to you guys about some things that are available to you as being part of the Wish group and Wish organization. So Shukri, do you want to go through your opportunity first?
Mikey, sorry about this, Mikey. I don't mean to take you off script tonight. I do apologize, guys. Just trying to check out a couple of things. If you can have a look at that site, I've got it up so I can see that it's there. If you can have a quick look at it. I'm just going to take them through a couple of things, generic things around what we're doing at the moment. Then we'll come back and we'll give them that opportunity to invest with us. And we will have you hear from Shukri and Michael about the opportunities that they're offering. We'll give you a form to join if you want to get involved in that. Look, it's great. I can literally see people cascading onto the Google Sheet for people looking to join the membership or the loyalty program. The monthly purchase of coins will be for what duration? Thanks. They'll be from the first of the month to the last day of the month, Faye. So we'll look at if between the 1st of September and the 30th of September, whether you spend $100 or $300 or $500.
Well, I'll just cut you off there. There's something that we didn't quite get to again, and I think what Faye might be getting to is if I'm on level 2 and I'm committing to purchase $100 a month, that's great. How many months do I need to do it for?
Oh, now. You need to start now. Look, one of the things, the problem isn't about to stay in the group, you've got to start now and you've got to keep doing it. If you don't do it, you'll have 3 months out of the group before you can come back in. There'll be a consequence. You can't just store up your stuff and then one day sell the whole lot and the next day rejoin. Because otherwise, the point of being in the group, right? So, yes, it's up. I've just seen it. So, look, let me take them through a couple of other things. We'll answer any more questions. I just want to show them a couple of things that we are working on at this point, guys. It's going to be a little tricky. Now, the first thing is CoinGecko likes. So we're trying to get it a bit more push through on CoinGecko. Look, the CoinGecko, when we got launched on CoinGecko, won a number of buyers quite aggressively for us. So we are trying to get people to like us on CoinGecko. I don't know why. There we are. We've currently got 878 people like us. We need to get over 1,000 people like us. So if you can go to CoinGecko, search Wish Finance. If you put up Wish, you'll get 2 options. Just click on Wish Finance. Our page will come up, and you'll be able to see that. And you're able to like us on there. I think what you've got to do to like us on there is do that. Oh, I'm not going to do that right now in front of all you guys, but you can see how to do that. Okay, guys. So, guys and girls, sorry. So you can see that. Now, in addition to that, we do remind you guys that if you do want to buy, we encourage you to buy off our number one website, wishfinance.io. And If you're looking for higher returns, we're still offering 992% APR on Wish BNB, and that's 31% a day. It's not, it's 2.72% a day, 20% a week, 123% a month. And APY, and this is when you compound this every day. Ridiculous. I don't know what that number is even. It's there we go, right? 1.7 million%, which basically means that if you are on this farm, it's really worth going through and doing that. Look, you'll notice that we've put the deposit fees up for the non-native farms, the non-Wish farms, and that's really because we've still got quite a lot of money and some quite high APRs. They tend to spend these their rewards, and we want something to offset that. If you're looking to go straight into the pool, and look, Paul, you're asking about how to stake. Log into our webpage, go to pool, have your MetaMask open. That's what you need to do, is have your MetaMask open, and you can set this up. So again, if you're straight into the Wish, just staking Wish, 390% a year APR. It's 1% a day, 1% a day, guys. That's what the bank is a year. 7% a week, 30% a month, and these are non-compounding. These are if you don't touch them. And if you do compound them, the APY goes up to 4,741. So I can't stress to you the value in just each day. If I was in Wish, if I was on my MetaMask right now, I'd go harvest, and then I'd go plus. And if I haven't done this before, I just approve the contract first. So just come to our website, go approve the contract, but do it on Wish, and this will come up. Just click harvest, plus to add. It opens up a box. I don't think that box will work at the moment because I don't think I'm logged into Max. Confirm. And very soon one of my my Wish stake will go up accordingly. There we go, guys. So that's how that works. And I'm going to see if Mike, can you take us through wishfinance.co, the new webpage?
Yep. Hang on a sec, mate. Sorry.
Look, I've got it here.
I had it up and then I took it down. So hang on.
Look, I'm just seeing this for the first time. So Stake a Wish will be coming up here. I'm going to go to cause number 1 and see if they're up.
Yep, the causes are up. So
there we go. Just waiting for my internet to fill because I'm online. There's the video. There's the talk from Bali Tribe. If I play this music on YouTube, they will stop me. They will give me a warning. Get quite grumpy when I do that stuff. And all you've got to do to donate to them is to use this wallet address here. So you've got to come to the different address for this, wishfinance.co, cause number 1. We've just had this website finished. So if I look at it right now and don't really know where to go, that is because I can't see where to go. Here we are. Cause number 2, we've talked about who that is. So
hi, I'm Chris Fitzgerald. And in the background is, well, it was supposed to be our dream home.
You can see the wallet at the top and the bottom. Again, we'll stop the video. Always nice to hear from Stumpy Boy. He has had a rough run. And look, sometimes we get some comments about the different kinds of causes we have, but really, these are up to you guys to choose now and to donate. And in my mind, all of them are very, very worthy. And look, I won't take you through the pictures. If you click on leaderboard, it'll tell you the number of likes and how it's going. There you go. Now,
I'll just jump in here for a second, Paul. The first thing is, guys, that this will be ongoing development on this website, and it's certainly not the finished article at this stage, but it's the bare bones basics. It's got all the details that we need to push the project forward at this point in time. The key thing is that obviously we have set up wallet addresses for each of the 4 causes which have been selected from the previous month. So it's an opportunity for anyone to come along and have a look at the cause and to make a donation to any of those wallets with Wish, or in fact any cryptocurrency whatsoever. And what we'll be doing is we'll be cashing out of, if someone wants to drop a little bit of Bitcoin in there or Ethereum or any others for that matter, we'll be cashing those out and providing them directly to those causes. But the main thing, as Paul alluded to earlier, is that we've got a wider community who votes for these causes on Facebook to get by liking them, and obviously the top causes get selected to go through into the next phase. Well, this is the next phase, and this is our opportunity as Wish holders to come in and decide where we would like the allocation of the rewards for the charities to go. So every Wish coin that gets donated to cause 1, 2, 3, or 4 will directly affect their particular allocation. So if any of these causes really do tug on your own personal heartstrings, or there's something that you really want to support, please feel free to make a donation in Wish or any currency for that matter. Not only will that go directly to the cause, it will also influence the amount that they get from the charity allocation for each period. So really important. And just like I said before, the website's very basic. It's very intuitive though. The wallet addresses are all there, and it will be a work in progress. You expect over the coming months for us to make a lot of improvements and on this website to give us more details and more options. So
Cheers, Boo. And look,
please have a look.
If you want to buy Wish here, click on that. Takes us to there. That's okay. We'll see if we go backwards or not. And if we want to stake, we can click on here. It'll take us to this stuff as well. So it looks like the basics of it are all working. Thank you for that very much, Boo, and Mikey. Thanks for help with it as well. Look, I'm going to come back. I'm going to jump out of the share. I just want to ask some questions. And after this, we're going to hear from Mikey and Shukri.
Yeah, there's a couple of questions in the questions box, Paul. If I can, we can go through them because it's important. Yep. So Abbas, you're asking about the accounts. Yes, they are the MetaMask accounts that you potentially may have Wish in on the Google form. So for the Google form that you're doing for the loyalty program, that's the MetaMask accounts. Julie, auto staking option. We mentioned this the other day. It is an option that we'll look at in the future for auto staking for Wish. We have had a price quote for it, and it was actually $5,000 US. And that's being very transparent with everyone. And we thought what would be best, rather than investing that $5,000 directly into auto staking, that we utilize it towards marketing and promotions and things like that, towards building building Wish as a group and for the charities. So that's the goal there. But it is something that we'll look at. It's on the agenda at some stage in the future. So Lenka, if you don't harvest first, do you then lose those tokens when you stake first? No, you don't lose any tokens whenever you stake, Lenka. So whenever you stake, they will just compound. Obviously, the more you stake, the more you auto compound yourself. It's not an automatic function, but you're compounding your tokens. So you don't lose any tokens when you stake, no matter how long it takes you to do it. The first time you do it, it'll just start building that quantity. Hopefully that answers that question. There's lots of questions coming in.
I might have a crack at the next one, Mikey from Faye. This it gets a little bit difficult. If you can see your Wish balance in MetaMask, then you are not staked. So if you go onto our website wishfinance.io and you look at the pool or the farm, and you have a balance in there, that is your Wish coins, and they shouldn't be in MetaMask at the same time. They can't be. So what happens is it comes out of your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, and it goes into our pool or our farm, depending on whether it's Wish or Wish BNB. And when you harvest, it goes to your MetaMask. So it goes back to your own personal wallet. And then if you want to restake what you've harvested, which is obviously the logical thing to do for compounding interest, but then once again, it comes out of your MetaMask and into the pool, and you can see that directly on the website. So if you're looking at cumulative balances, it should be, in theory, the total of your MetaMask balance and what you can see in the pool. But ideally, of course, if it's in your MetaMask, you're not earning rewards. So shuffle it over to the pool, stake it. I hope that's clear. It's a little bit difficult. It's kind of like taking cash out of your wallet and putting it into an investment fund. And when you get your rewards, it goes back into your wallet. And if you want to reinvest your rewards, you've got to put it back in the investment fund. So that's the difference between the MetaMask and the pools and how it works. So you need to be looking at both.
Look, Boo, in addition to that, right, like if they want to, each day when they harvest, they can keep it on a spreadsheet, but they can see the amount of Wish staked or Wish LP staked on the website, right? So if you're not
absolutely
sure,
yes,
there's a running balance there. And why you can't go back, if you know that you started off with 2,760, and you've now got 3,524. Well, then you're harvesting is 800 and whatever that maths is, because I can't do it in my head right now. Look, more questions, please. Let's run through these questions. I want to get to Shukri and Mikey, and I'm aware that we are on. I think we're on a different Zoom, so I think they can start the market up there. But I don't want to hold people away from there who want to get there. So I'm just going to run through a couple of really easy ones to answer. Showing the 4 causes will show the amount each has donated to it. It will do. And we should have a leaderboard set up, and that it hasn't been done correctly. Well, let's see if we can fix it. Chris, you're more than welcome. You know that. So, yep, Crystal, there's definitely a donation option here. You are able to, what we do is, look, if you donate, and one of the things, we're a DeFi, and that means our community has to lead this. Shukri, our community has to lead this. So you don't have to donate anything. If you want to donate anything to the causes, do so, and that determines how many coins they get. Look, I would imagine these organizations have got every incentive to get some people to donate some money to them to keep the allocation up. I'm sure that's what will happen in the end late next Sunday. That's what I'll be doing at some stage on Sunday. We're helping one of them out a little bit. This is all on the Facebook page. This process has been put out 3 or 4 times. We are making changes to it, and we'll change the Facebook page when we complete this next week. We'll bring it up for the fortnightly one, but it is all in there for you guys. But definitely, look, one of the things we want to do is we want to get as much money to charity as we can, and working with you is far more powerful than working separate to you. So you're welcome to donate. Keep the wish value up so we can give to them. Look, we're really lucky. I got to spoke to the lady in Bali, the new charity on Friday, and boy, oh boy, what those people do for people is amazing, and being part of it is just incredible. And look, I know there's some concerns about the price of Wish, but in truth, 180 or 200 or 2,000 or 20,000, I don't think that's going to be as important as getting people who are really committed to this, who will hold their coins and buy coins and support the price, and who love this concept. And right now they're dribbling in, but as the word spreads, they'll run in. And when they do, this will be a different price and a different organization. And we just all got to stay together and work hard to help that happen. If you know people who want to support charities, let them know that there's a way where every dollar they give to a charity can be multiplied. And that's this way. You give $100 to one of those charities this week, and we end up giving them $1,000. That's kind of cool, right? So, stay with the model, trust the model, give us feedback on the model, and together we'll grow a model that dominates. That's the plan. Let's get back to how these guys, I think we're through the questions from what I can see. Let's get back to these guys. Shukri, Mikey, we're going to give our people, let me go back to my PowerPoint, and I've got a bit of stuff on here. I'll bring it up. I know we're a bit pushed for time, but I want to do this really well. Look, if you want to, you can join the founders on NX Crypto Investment and share the profits. There's a 5% admin fee and a 15% profit for the founder. The rest goes back to you guys. The founders will use the admin fee and percentage of the profits to buy Wish. The Wish belongs to the founder. But what you do get to know is that this money isn't just being ripped off by us. This money is going towards the price of Wish. We all need Wish buyers, and we want to lead the way to being Wish buyers. And to do that, to get you guys involved in this, we're going to come up with a couple of very, very special things. Mikey or Shukri, who's going to go first and explain their option?
Shukri, you can go first. I went
Shukri,
first
you're
last
up.
time.
So if people want to invest with you, Shukri, what are you going to do?
Okay, it's not.
Can you put the link in so they can click on the link if they want to
Yeah.
register? Back to you, Shukri.
Okay, I have a wallet, NFT wallet. You guys know I have bigger wallets and smaller wallets. Again, NFTs is a new thing, different strategy. Just to make it clear, this is not my big wallet. This is not my US 50K to 100K wallet, because I buy big things there. This is a smaller wallet where I go for the smaller NFTs. Basically, the smaller NFTs, the risk is low. It either moons or it either tanks. So what I'm doing now, I'm making this wallet public. So you got one wallet here, and somebody now, if I give the address to this person here, he can copy my wallet, right? So the results should almost be the same, but it cannot be always the same. For example, if I mint an NFT of Boo here, and they're 10,000, maybe this wallet gets the more valuable part of Boo. Maybe I get the less valuable. We don't know. We only know after that, okay? But So they will have the same families of NFTs. And for here, what I do, it's more of a trading NFT. It's not, again, it's not the 50K wallet. The 50K wallet is meant to hold forever. This is more like if I buy certain NFTs, as usual, you've heard this before, right? Once you make your money, you get out of your position and you're on a free ride. And once you're on a free ride as fast as possible, it doesn't matter, right? If it goes to the moon, well, it goes to the moon. If it tanks, then you're break even again. And that's what we do. You're just copying my wallet. And who knows what NFTs are going to? I don't know, you know, but they're doing so well that our main man, Dennis Barton, isn't even here. He's minting. I don't know whether he's minting Boo or Mikey or Paul, but he's doing something now. They're so hot, okay?
So, Shukri, if they want to get involved with the NFTs with you, they can fill in the form that Boo's posted by now.
Yeah, correct.
What was that in there?
Yeah.
It's on its way.
Cheers, mate. And they can register and you'll be in touch and basically they can copy your wallet.
Yeah, correct.
When you say making the wallet address public, you're not making it public. You're going to give it to the individual people involved and we'll let them know what you're doing and they can do the same thing.
Yeah.
And NFTs, look, this is to the moon or not, right?
Yeah.
Here to make 1% a week or 1% a month.
Yeah.
We're looking to get into this and smash it, right?
Yeah, it's like this. It's trading, Paul. This is not the big wallet, okay? The big wallet is like, if I go into two, because I always go into two, I can use one to get out, right? And I break even.
And
that's it.
Sorry,
and it can go to the moon or it can go anywhere. But we're always at break even. We always try to get a free ride.
And minimum amount to invest. If they want to be with you on this, minimum amount to invest. They know they've got to put their money in a they've actually got to put their money in a wallet, which we can see, and we'll copy it over for them, right?
Correct. We got, what we'll probably do is we consolidate into a single wallet, and that wallet can copy me. That's easier.
Brilliant. And minimum investment amount, Shukri?
It doesn't matter. NFTs are small. We will see. $50,
$100, $500, $1,000, $20,000.
Just to do that, one mint nowadays to me costs about $150 to $400 a mint, a single mint.
So should we make it $1,000, Shukri? So they've got to be in two, right? They've got to be able to be in two so they can balance it out.
Correct. If you're in two, if you're in two, we're going to flip one.
Now again,
flip one, break even. Let's see what happens.
Guys, I could do with you guys all having a look at the Skype Wish chat and answering my question, if you don't mind, about buying. Now, it says on the form that it's 2,000, but Shukri, if you say it's 1,000, it's 1,000. Now, here's the deal, right? I know we're really busy on this, guys. It's going to be, we'll go with Shukri's $1,000. That's fine. $1,000 is fine. Even though it says 2,000 in the form, Shukri wants to do that and get more people in, more people the option to get in. That's great. 5% admin fee we take and we buy Wish with for our benefit and for everybody's benefit. Fast price, but they don't own that. 5% of profit goes to buy Wish and 10% of profit goes to you, Shukri, right? That's the deal. And there's no particular life on this project. When we feel the NFTs are done, they can go. You're putting it in.
No. I don't trade. I don't trade, guys. That's against the regulations. That wallet, whoever is looking after that wallet is copying me. Again, let me see if I can get this really clear for them, Shukri, right then.
Yeah. You're going to have a wallet, and this is all about the laws in Malaysia, right? We've got to be really careful because you're in Malaysia, and we don't want to break any laws. So you're going to have a wallet, and you're going to trade. We're going to consolidate the other money.
The other money.
They are going to copy Shukri's wallet. He won't be actually trading. We'll have somebody who knows Shukri.
To copy that wallet.
That for you guys. You won't have to do anything. Once your money goes in, you'll be able to see it. We'll track it forward. We'll do it for you if that's right.
Correct.
If you're going to market update, I do apologize. Watch the recordings on the social media. I'm sorry we've gone over. Jeff, if you're in the room, we shouldn't be going over. I'm not being kicked out of this, am I? Mikey, what's your offer?
All righty. Hi, guys. Very, very quickly, my whole offer is in and around IDOs. So you've heard the concept of IDOs. You've heard plenty of people talk about it. I work with, or I'm part of, so let me rephrase that. I do IDOs on a certain platform called TrustPad. So I've been doing TrustPad for many months now, and I actually know the developers, not personally. I know of them now because of the relationship that I've built with them after doing so many IDOs. And my concept is to help you guys get into IDOs. So I'm going to share my screen just with a very, very quick rundown of what it is, so you guys can see what it is. Okay, so this is just the basic understanding of what it is. So as it says there, it's with a group called TrustPad. And the great thing about this is it's guaranteed allocation. So without going into the long story, one thing that really frustrated me about IDOs was not being able to get guaranteed allocations. Okay, so there's plenty of ways you can do IDOs. You can do lotteries, you can do votes, you can do white listings, blah, blah, blah. My whole way of doing IDOs is guaranteed allocations. It's the only way, and it's the only way I'm interested in doing it. I actually already do this for a couple of other groups. So for me to be able to just duplicate this system, this process, this structure, I've got everything in place. I've got everything documented, and I'm already doing it for even some of the people that are in tonight. They're already part of another group that I do this for with TrustPad. And right now it's going very, very well. We've made 5X, 3X, 7X on one, and exactly the concept that Shukri was talking about, get to break even as soon as possible, then the rest is bonus. That's the goal that I have. Okay, I provide regular updates on all the IDOs, all the profits. I've got the spreadsheets, I've got everything documented. It's fully transparent for everyone who's in the group. As I've already said, I know the TrustPad team pretty well now, and they know me. And it's a very, very clean and simple process. The IDOs are guaranteed allocations. It's clean, it's simple, and it's a great way to make money. And the reason that I'm doing this as a larger group is pretty much the next step. Is you can have plenty of access to IDOs, but you get small allocations if you don't have on the bigger levels, right? And the whole idea of what we're trying to do here is sort of, get a few people together, invest some money or put some money together, and then we get allocations at a much higher level, which is what I've done with the other groups that I'm doing it for. It's actually 2 other groups that I'm doing it with. So that's the whole idea. That's the whole goal. So the minimum is $2,000 per person. That's USD. I should put that in there, but that's USD 2,000 per person. And the target that we're looking for is probably about 30,000 in total. That should get us into the IDOs, but also get us into the tokens required that we need to purchase to get to that orbit level. Obviously, there's price fluctuations in the token, so that could fluctuate over the coming week. But if that's the case, we'll work through it and make sure that we get an allocation. So it's pretty clean. It's pretty simple. The guys that I'm doing it for right now, we've made some pretty good money over the last few weeks. Earlier on, there was a few challenges, but now we've got it to the point where it's really clean. IDOs are really making some money now. So I'm putting this out to you guys to see if you want to be a part of it.
Cheers, Mikey. Mike, I'm just going to take you off sharing for a second, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please go for it.
I don't know if I can. If you could do that, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll stop my share. There you go.
Brilliant. Look, I just want to answer some of the questions again. Ask the guys if they want to answer the questions. I want to see if I can make a couple of things in here really clear. See if I got it right. If they want to do the stuff with Shukri's going to have a wallet. We're going to take their money and pool it. And with the wallet we pull it, we're going to copy Shukri. He's not going to trade it because that would be illegal in Malaysia. I'm not going to ask him to do anything illegal in Malaysia. For Mikey, they're going to fill in the form. They're going to put the money into a MetaMask wallet of Mikey's, and he's going to control this on their behalf. Now, I've seen Mikey's record keeping. You will know, my gosh, you will know what Tommy P is doing tonight. I think it is everything will be in there for you guys. And look, with all this stuff, obviously it's all care, no responsibility. When you say pretty well, Mikey, we've seen a number of ×5 allocations recently. They got in for 4 times what they paid. The guys that are in your last group have done pretty well, right?
Yeah, they have. Exactly. Like the earlier group, like I said, when, let's talk at June and July, no launch pads were doing well, right? So it doesn't matter where you were. But more recently, throughout August and September, the launches or the IDOs that we're going into are going really, really well. And my goal is exactly what Shukri said: get you guys to break even as soon as possible. If we can sell off some tokens right at the beginning to get back our investment, that's the goal. Because over this next 3 to 4, 6 months, when the DeFi summer really hits, that's when we're going to make our massive profits. And that's my goal.
Boo, can you post that link again, please? So if you want to be involved in this, fill in the form. Let us know whether it's Shukri or Mikey. Look, Simon will be in next week. Simon will be in next week. Somebody in, guys. Simon will be in next week to talk about his version of this on Card Starter. The week after, Boo and myself are going to talk about our version on the top 20 cryptos. So there'll be a couple of opportunities through this, but right now, look, if you want to get in TPAD, we need to be in TPAD this week, and NFTs are going off. So we brought Shukri forward today to get him up and done because NFTs are going off. This is an amazing opportunity. $1,000 minimum to have Shukri take you through the NFT world, and in totally only giving up 5% admin fee at the start and 15% of profits. That is ridiculous. Some of my money is going there. I've already got money with Mike and TPAD. I'm already in that. Me and Boo we're already doing that stuff, right?
Paul, can I show what it's going to be like? So what it is this, Boo puts in some money, Mikey puts in some money, Paul puts in some money, and then it will go to one account. It will go to one account. This account will copy me, just say, and everyone will know the address. You can check it out, and then they will see things like this. I know this is funny. This is fun. And then you'll see things like this. Whenever it's minted, you'll see things like this. You'll see the value. And if you want to know when it was minted or whoever we elect to copy me, you just go into the address of the wallet. You can see when it's minted. You can see the cost. Everything is there. But if you go through that to MetaMask and BSC scan or Etherscan, you guys get bored, right? Just type in the address. You'll see funny pictures here. Maybe one day we'll see Boo here. I don't know. Maybe Boo. NFT. I don't know. I don't know, man.
That could be Boo.
That could be.
I certainly wouldn't be buying one of those, but
it needs a beard.
Yeah.
Brilliant, guys. Look, I do want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, we talked about the Lordy program today. Join by midnight tonight in the Lordy program, and you'll get 25 coins airdropped on the 16th of September if you follow the rules. Burke may put that link in again. If you want to follow Mikey or Shukri, click on the link. Just to answer the questions from Crystal, yes, this is pooled funds. So if you want to get into that, if you have questions with the Google form, Crystal, you can always reach out and speak to us. You're going to win a bit yet. Look, if you register, Tom, all the details will come through on what to do. You need to have some funds in a MetaMask to transfer through. There's the stuff from Boo. Now, look, there's something I want to talk about before we wind this up. And when I've done this, because we've been a little off script today, and look, I hope we've answered a lot of questions. It is an AMA. But I want to say this, right, that we've got a YouTube influencer who will be promoting us in the next 24 hours. Simon's not on this call because he's working out the details of exactly when it's going to happen. Apparently the video makes him, he's got a lot of followers. They've got a good history of getting involved. We've done the CoinGecko thing. We're expecting to see some buyers come in, and the founders will be in the market after the show for a little while today, pushing the price up. We're going to have a chance that we'll give you guys 15, 20 minutes. If you want to get in and buy some Wish, you can know that there's some buyers following you in because we will be buying today. Not buying $100,000 worth today, but we'll be buying today. So if you're looking for a chance to get in right now, before the price goes up, because we want the chart looking a little bit better by the time this new YouTuber promotes us. If he's one of these people, the charts are really rallied quite nicely, gone a little bit sideways, another little push up will be great for new buyers coming in. So we just want to turn that up so it works that way. So if you want an opportunity to buy, there's an opportunity to buy in the next 15 minutes where you'll get in before another group of people who are definitely buying. And, we're not buying massively, but we definitely have some targets, topside targets on price. So we're buying a little bit, and hopefully there'll be no sellers coming in. Have I missed anything, guys?
No, that covers most of
No, I appreciate we're running short on time, Paul, but I'd just like to say around the opportunities that Shukri and Mike have talked about and that Simon and yourself will talk about next week. Obviously, the founders of this project, which are just some of the guys I've talked about, they've got full-time businesses. Some of them have got full-time crypto businesses. They're offering these opportunities to the Wish Group because we appreciate your support. We really do. And this is just another way that we can support you and support the project at the same time by utilising some of the profits and the application fee to buy Wish. So we're trying to present a win-win, Quite frankly, I'm sure Mikey doesn't need another pool to manage, all right? He's doing his own thing. He's very busy. He's wanting to do that, open it up to you guys so that if you are interested, that you can get involved. And if you do get involved, it's going to benefit Wish. And that's the reason we're doing it. And thank you very much and I really do appreciate your support today. We really do.
Look, that's a great sentiment, Bill. And I want to say that this is, you're saying we can put a bit of that money in there if you want to, buddy. Look, we're going to do our prize draw in a minute, but I just want to say this, that, me and Bill will be doing one of these, and it's the only place that I'll be trading non-licensed funds. I just can't do it in Forex, but I can do it in crypto. And, Boo's right, we're going to take 10% of the profit, and honestly, that is not going to change our lives. But we're really hoping that we can. Okay, Crystal. I think, Crystal, that if we had, look, I'm pretty sure everyone can hear us. We will have a look at Mike Finance next week. We're nearly done. If you want to get in, look, when Mikey has enough for TPAD, he'll close it. When to get to the level he wants to get to, that'll be the end of it. When Shukri decides that's enough for him to have people investing in NFT, he'll close it. We've never had Shukri do NFTs before. He's actually going to do this for you guys in front of it. We've got a group of people who have invested with Shukri. We're holding a pile of money for them, and we're going to move them over to this. So it won't last forever. So if you want to get involved, get involved. Next week you'll hear from Simon. I think it'll be the week after you'll hear from me and Boom. We'll talk about what we're going to do. And again, one of the things we're trying to do here is we're trying to find a tool to consistently support the price of Wish. So 5% of profits will be going into us buying Wish for us, and 5% admin fee will come off the top for us to buy Wish. That'll continue to put buying in there. So if you're buying in the next 20 minutes, understand that we're coming in soon and that we're putting things in place. And we've got now, we've doubled our membership today during the show. We've doubled our membership. That's people who aren't selling Wish and who are buying Wish. There's more hodlers than there were. It's all good news. You know something? If our price had never gone to $10, if our price had gone to $1 and it was where it is now, it would be an amazing success story. Launched at 4 cents, gone to 80 cents, doing a great thing in the right direction. We've got new marketing starting. We've got new incentives starting. We've got new loyalty programs starting. That's the right time, guys. If you bought in and you're burnt, just hang on and we'll do everything we can to get you out of there in the best position we possibly can. And if you want a little bit more, now's the time to put a little bit more. Mikey, we're going to do a draw, and the winner gets 25 coins for themselves and 25 coins for their charity of choice, or 50 if they're a Wish holder. So if they're not a Wish holder, 25, 25. If they're a Wish holder, 50, 50. Take us away, Mikey. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune.
Let me share my screen.
Well, sorry about your ears, Crystal.
All righty, everyone can see this wheel. Let's go. Here we go. Tap now.
Look at that. Some people in this AMA today going, well done, guys.
Man, there was a lot in this list today.
Thanks for all the support, guys. Great to see you.
Fabian, Evelyn. Congratulations, Evelyn.
Evelyn, are you still here? Evelyn, if you are here, let us know. Evelyn, if you are here.
Yes.
Look at that. Evelyn, hi, welcome along. You are here. Are you a Wish holder, Evelyn?
Not yet. Intend to.
That is still, Evelyn, 25 coins for you, so you can be a Wish holder pretty soon, and 25 coins for the charity of your choice. Which of the charities would you like?
Okay, I'll give to Bali.
The Bali tribe. Yeah,
Yes.
Look, isn't it nice to have a charity like that we can support? And we literally sent Shane, my mate in Bali, out with them last week to see them get that food to starving people. So thank you very much. We'll make sure that they're nearly. There's next week, mate. We're doing the same thing next week. Look, my understanding is that we'll meet on Monday again. We'll be meeting after this call. We'll be doing some buying. We'll meet on Monday again, and there'll be a bit of a promotion next week for people who promote us on YouTube, also on Twitter and Facebook, and join our Telegram group. Boo, can you put the link to the Telegram group into this channel? Can someone put the link to the Telegram channel? Guys, please be on our Telegram. Yeah, well done. Please do like it, Ben. Looking forward to meeting you.
How come Crystal didn't win?
Well, because she wins every week. She keeps winning every week, but people won't turn up.
Yeah, exactly.
Can someone put the link in there for me for the Telegram group? Follow us on the Telegram group. There it is, guys. Follow us on the Telegram group. Thank you very much. You've done a great job today. Look, I'm going to keep talking for a few more minutes because you can scroll back. If you want to invest, can you put it in again, please? If you want to invest with Mikey and Shukri, let's get that link in there. Even it's more we're wrapped. And now you can have some. Next time you win, you will be a Wish holder. And that's another one on the list, guys. We're going to go from 205 to 206 Wish holders, I'd imagine, as that unfolds. Do us a favor, Evelyn. Hold those coins. Help us get the price up. I think you do, because it seems to make a difference. If Shukri can chart your name in multiple languages, I think would work better as well. I'm going to ask before we go, can we put the link in for Mikey, please, Boo? Can we put the link in for the membership once more as well? Look, guys, it's taken another hour and a quarter today. I want to thank you for your time. And as Bruce said earlier, thanks for your support. Means a hell of a lot. I am holding on. There we are. That's the one if you want to invest with them. And we also have got the one for if you want to join the membership. I'm going to put that in one more time. Just copy and paste it out. Click on it, guys, because we're only here for a few more seconds. Guys, anything to say before we go? Anything from you, Shukri?
Yeah, please follow Crypto Moon starting tomorrow. I'm going to introduce something to you. In addition to following the crypto charts, we're also going to follow the NFT charts, okay? The list, so we're going to look at floor price tomorrow.
You mean crypto news? Follow
Yeah,
crypto
crypto
news,
news, yeah.
8 p.m. Sing
Yes.
on the Wish
yes.
YouTube. You can watch that on the Wish
Yes,
YouTube.
yes.
Click on the Wish
NFTs are going to
YouTube.
be there. NFTs are going to be there. And let me show you an example of what you will see. We'll see the charts and the floor price. This is the minimum of Great Ape so that you guys are not seeing me. What's he doing? He's buying apes. Yes. This apes have gone from $120 to $680. Okay. So an example of my trade, I'm going to just sell this off. The wallet that's following me also sell this off. We got our capital back. Whatever happens to the apes, I don't know. One day, I just want you to promise, please join the Great Boo Society. That's my request. That's
They need
all.
beards. Can someone tell that guy they need beards? No hair, but beards. Crypto news is every day, 8 p.m. Sing, and it's on the Wish YouTube channel if you want to watch that.
Evelyn, just really quickly while we're waiting, could you personally message me your MetaMask wallet address, please? We need that to get your Wish to.
Okay,
we have any
how do
problems,
I
Mikey-
send it over?
Cheers, Evelyn. Thank you.
Yeah, just personally message it to me.
Okay.
Look, as well as that, Mikey, if we have any problems with that, Evelyn, James will go into the show on Monday. Find your email you're registered with and email you to get more details if we have any problems. Not a big fan of the to join Shukri Bernie, you fill in the form. We'll have the form done again. You can message me and I'll send you the form. Fill in the form, let us know how much, and you can join us. Bernie from Paikokariki in New Zealand, one of my neighbours. I've never met him before. I don't even want that conversation to start again. I don't know what that conversation about the hacking of 10 is all about. Frankly, I don't get it. But then again, if we only relied on stuff that I got, it would make no sense at all. Bernie, if you have missed it, let me know. I think we've posted it a few times now. The IDO group that Mike is using is TPad or TrustPad. That's where we've been with him. I've been with Mikey on that for about 2 months, Boo about the same. The last group for about a month. I think the last group, I don't know. That's certainly a multiple up. I would have thought 4, 5, 6 to 1 up in that period of time. Guys, can you put those links in once more? We have got people asking about it. I don't want to leave them running. Guys, if you're in the room and you want to go, please go. All we're doing is posting the links now. If you don't need the links, then go on. Great to see so many of you. Abbas, nice to see you joining the membership. Good to have you on board, mate. Good to have, we've doubled the size of the membership during this show. We really appreciate it. The more we can have holding, the better off we all are, every single one of us. Bernie, what happens is that you send some money you put some money in Mikey's MetaMask, he'll pull it and he will run it, and you'll have your own spreadsheet and you'll see everything they do. He'll talk to you in a group on either a Telegram, most likely, or Skype, and all of that stuff's through. Okay, if you have any questions, you can DM me. We could do a phone call tomorrow if you've got any questions, Bernie, if you need to.
Yeah, if you need to, fill in the form, and there's a comment sections down the bottom. Feel free to put some comments in there, and I'll happily get in contact with you directly if need be.
It's genuinely funny watching us operate, guys. We're all owners of our own businesses. And with this, we're trying, because the price has gone down a bit. We want to be careful of other people's money. We don't want to spend your money on other stuff. So we are working out for ourselves how to do Google Forms and write them up and all this kind of stuff. We're learning these skills. In our other lives, we have people do all this stuff for us. But in this life, we are going to do it and save everything we can for you guys. Look, guys, it's 9:20. It'll be 9 in New Zealand. So it'll be 25 minutes away before we start buying. I'm in another group an hour and a quarter after that, so we'll have stopped by then. So that's 11 New Zealand. So you've got about 25 minutes to get in before us, and we'll be in sometime in the next hour. No more questions. Can we leave you guys?
Cool.
Dare to wish, guys. Wish for something cool. See you all.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys. Appreciate your support.
Yes, guys.
Bye-bye.
Yes, appreciate your support. Thank you. See you.